workout live. So today, drum rolls, please. Guys, today is day 7. Yes, I've made it to day 7. Super happy. So today it's gonna be a long one. Yesterday was a short one, today is a long one. Today it's about 40 minutes of workout. Yeah, I've just had my lunch, I'm ready. Today I was smart. I did not have ice cream, I did not have sugar because yesterday I had sugar and I was super sluggish. But anyway, I showed up. That's what matters. So today I'm excited, hydrated, ready to get into the workout. So let me not talk a lot. So let's get started. And kindly don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Means the world to me. So let's get started with Lucywyndhamread. That's the trainer that I'm working with. So let me play her video so that I can start working out. I'm curious where you watching me from. Write me in the comment section below. So
toning up, burning calories, and as your online fitness trainer and weight loss expert over 25 years experience, I know what works. Now this is suitable for absolutely every single fitness level. It's going to fly by today. It's a really good routine. Now if you haven't done a warm-up, what I would suggest you do now is hit the pause button and march on the spot for say 30 seconds. Then when you're ready, I'm waiting in the studio to start training you right now. Okay, so let's get going. So the first 30 seconds, you've got an option. You can either be marching on the spot, walking around the room, or if you want to take it up a little bit, then you could be doing a light jog. And again, this could be just jogging on the spot, or if you've got a big enough room, just lightly jog around the room. So how it's going to work today, we're going to do 30 seconds where we're repeating the walk or jog. Then we do a minute of a toning and full body sculpting move. You always have 15 seconds preview, which is coming up right now. So carrying on marching on the spot, just a look at the moves. So with this one, we do 4 knee lifts, and then we're doing 4 reaches out to the side, and we're literally just going to keep doing that. I'm only showing you one variation because we're not doing high impacts. This is suitable for every single fitness level. So we're going to be doing this for 1 minute. Now the point is with these exercises, I'm targeting all your muscle groups. So what I want you to do is really focus on what you're doing for me. So make sure you're keeping your tummy tight and really control those arms as you swing them in front for 4. Then when those knees come up, this is a really good time to fully engage those abs. So your routine there is 4 knee lifts and then take it 4 arm reaches in front. You're not repeating this move today, it's the only time you're doing this one. So let's really put in 100% effort. That's good. You can see the timer counting down and you've just got last 20 seconds. Then what we're going to do for 30 seconds, we go back to either your walking or your light jogging on the spot. That's good. All right, well done. You've got last 10 seconds. So also here what we're doing a sideways movement. So it's really important to engage your body through the 3 planes of motion. So that's one of them ticked off. All right, let's now take it straight back to your light jog on the spot or march on the spot. Take it around the room. You can do crazy dancing. Whatever you're doing, we're just going to keep that heart rate up. That's good. Excellent. Well done. Just make sure you are landing softly on your feet. Keep your shoulders pulled back. Tummy is tight. Chest is lifted. You've just got last 10 seconds. And again, you will then get a 15-second preview of the next move. Now you can go straight into it or you can just take a little bit of a breather. 2 and 1. So this is our next move coming up. So what you might find is quite hard to kind of get used to doing the arms. So if you want to start with, just take the legs. It's if you're lunging over to the side, then when you're ready, start to bring in the arms. So the arm movement is we're sweeping them up and over. And also today it's really good because it's going to work on what we call your motor skills, your agility and coordination. As I said, if you find it hard with the arms, just start getting used to the leg motion on there. Bring it up and over. And again, I'm just showing one variation because this is suitable for every single fitness level. All right, that's good. Let's just keep that going. So here, the areas that you're toning your arms, you're toning your shoulders, you're toning your waist, you're toning your thighs, you're toning your booty, you're getting your heart rate up, you're getting fitter, you are getting stronger, you're investing in your mental health and your well-being. You are doing really well. We've just got the last 20 seconds now, so keeping that up. And the deeper back the move, then the harder that is. So it's really you control how hard you want to be working. That's good. And let's just keep that going. You've got the last 10 seconds. Really good. Nice control. And let's take it now. Down for the last 5. Let's go 4 and 3 jacks back. Wow, that's hard to say. Try saying that. And if you're a beginner, you're going to do 4 traveling knee lifts and then 4 pushbacks with a toe tap. That's good. And we're just going to keep that going. And of course, what you can do, you might think you want to do 30 seconds with the move on the right, then for the last 30 seconds, take it to the move on the left. The whole thing is with fitness, you're not in competition with anyone. This is about you. It's about your journey. It's not trying to look like anyone else, trying to be as fit as anyone else. The only person that matters is you. This is about you. The fact you are moving, you're getting healthy, you're getting fit, and investing in you is the best thing that you are doing right now. All right, doing really well. And we have now got the last 10 seconds coming up on this move from now. So let's just keep that going. So remember, it's 4 in front, then 4, take that back, and let's go. Last 3, take it 2 and 1. All right, so we're straight back now to doing 30 seconds. There we are, did a few extra. All right, so let's go for it, 30 seconds. And if at any point you need to press pause for some more to then do. So, you know, in an area I always get asked, how can I get rid of belly fat? You know, this is often, as women, this is where we tend to store it around our belly or on our booty, hips, but you know, actually you can store it anywhere. And the key thing is with this, it's about exercise, but also I cannot stress enough how important nutrition is. You know, we can do all the workouts, but if we're eating rubbish food, or also if we're eating healthy food but too much of it, we're going to store excess of body fat. Right, next move coming up, we are going to do 3 squats, and then we're going to do 3 power kicks in front, then back to 3 squats, and we'll get ready then to take it back up to 3 kicks. So simple as that. Now obviously you don't have to kick up as high, you don't have to go in as a lower squat, so again work to your intensity. That's good, well done. So the benefit here, let's think about how many muscle groups we're working. In fact, really, it's probably easier to say how many we're not, which is really probably just your toes. In fact, you're probably still working them because you're using them as stabilizing muscles. So these moves, as I said, it's all about toning you up all over, and we're doing lots of dynamic moves. We're punching in front, and we're taking that to the squats. This is amazing for the booty, for the legs, plus you're engaging your core. We're working that abdominals as you kick that leg in front, because those core muscles are activating. They're working as stabilization muscles as you then change the position of your weight by taking that leg in front. All right, that's good. And actually I find some of the best way to tone the abs are actually standing up, which is why that belly fat workout, the 7-day challenge one, has got so many amazing results. So many people think they just got to do loads and loads of sit-ups. Far from it. You're much better off standing up doing workouts. All right, well done. So next exercise, let's go straight into your 30 seconds on there. Again, land softly. So you know I said to you, food is key. I'm going to share with you a quick little recipe from my book. So this is my butter bean and garlic pate. You just need butter beans, you need a splash of water, some lemon, garlic, Himalayan salt, and some wholemeal toast. And then just basically chop your garlic, then in a blender put in your cooked butter beans and mix it all together. It makes the most amazing pate. It's super healthy. Put it on some wholemeal toast. Benefit, it's got loads of vitamins and protein. You know, and what I wanted to do is just show you in that book, so easy to eat healthy foods and it to be quick. Right, next one we've got here, we're doing a drop down burpee and then a scissor jump. So with this, just watch that move. So you come down, jump it out, come back up. Now if you want to make it harder, jump down, then add the V jump and coming back up. So you come down, V jump, and then back up. So this one is tough, doing this for a whole minute. So remember, you can always switch from the right side to the left and follow the low impact version. If you're doing the low impact version, we're doing a little squat, then foot behind, and then take it to the side, So what I do make sure is I'm always engaging the same muscle groups on both the left and the right, all right? But what I'm doing is I always show a slight easier variation, so it's not doing the jump. All right, you're doing really well, and we've got last 20 seconds. That's it, keeping that going. That's good, and jump it out. If you're on the floor, keep going for me. You've got last 10 seconds, so stick with me. That's so good. If you're following me on the left, keep doing it. Good. Control. Think about where you're working, and let's go. Last 4. Take it 3. Go 2 and 1. Amazing. Well done. All right, let's bring that straight back now to your walk or your jog. Keep that nice and light. That's good. Well done. Keep the shoulders pulled back. If you're doing the jog on the spot, then land softly. So if you're doing the march on the spot, then just keep those shoulders pulled back. And also in the book, my healthy eating book, what I do is I talk about things like spices and herbs, and also about the benefits of them, you know, because I think it's all about learning alternating from one leg to the other. So again, we're going to be doing this for 60 seconds. You're doing really well. So if you don't like squats, you don't have to squat too low, but what's important here, we really squeeze that tight as you come back. So what we're doing here, we are shaping and lifting that booty. And actually what I will let you know, because I'm filming it tomorrow, I am going to have a 7-day challenge, which is all about the ultimate booty lift. So if you want to have that perfect peach, keep an eye on my channel, because that is going to be coming up soon. It's going to be a 7-minute workout that you follow for 7 days, which will give you a superior booty lift. All right, so let's keep going. You're doing really well, and we have now just literally got last 20 seconds coming up from now. So let's keep that going. And the benefit of doing this, and also the more toned your booty, think about it, it's one of your biggest muscles in the body. So the more toned that is, that means simply you have a much higher ability of burning calories. All right, let's just go last 5, take it 4, and then 3, 2, and 1. All right, so bring it straight back. You've got your 30 seconds. So again, you can be marching around the room, jogging on the spot, or you can be doing crazy dancing. Let's just keep that going. So that healthy eating book, it is on my website, and they are not intense recipes. I will really stress that. It's just easy food. I mean, it's like so simple to get put together, but that's what I wanted to show you. Easy stuff that you can do on the go. Plus it has got fitness and nutrition in there. It covers a lot of things. It's on my website. People have left reviews. You can go there and read the reviews now. Right, next move coming up. We're going to do 30 seconds one leg, then 30 on the other. So this one now, we are toning all down through the thighs, plus you're working your standing leg. So get ready to come into that move. It doesn't start until the 60 seconds start. So now 30 seconds. Make sure that supporting leg is slightly bent for me. All right, so we're just going to lift that out to the side. So where you're working here, we're working through the core as well, because you're using that for stabilization. You'll probably find it more challenging, funny enough, in your standing leg, more so than the leg that you are lifting out to the side. Let's just keep that going. Let's go a few more seconds on this leg, then we're going to change and take that to the opposite leg. All right, so now let's take that to the other leg. Lift it up. That's it, keeping that going. Now, if you find that hard for balance, obviously you could do it by a wall, or you could place one hand on a chair or a sofa. Let's just keep that going. And always make sure, see how I've got my standing leg slightly bent. Always have the leg bent. That just means then we're not putting any direct pressure through the joint. That means then the muscles are taking the weight, which is where we want it to be working. And let's go last 5, let's go 4, take it 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we've got now 30 seconds. So we're back to that cardio or that jogging on the spot. Keeping that going, marching on the spot. Now remember, if you want to come back and do this workout another time, as I always say, now you know what to do. You can mute me and you can put on your favourite music, and you could do this workout for 5 days on the trot, and then think, okay, then I'm going to choose another 5 different workout videos. I mean, I've got so much. My point is, I just want this to be consistent for you, because that's when you get results 2 and 1. All right, so next move coming up, and we're nearly finished today, so let's keep going. This one, we're going to do a standing straight leg kick, and we're going to squeeze the arms behind. So again, on here, we're working through your chest, through your shoulders, your arms. Tummy is tight, so you can start when the 60 seconds comes up. And this one here, again, is really good for balance. It's going to lengthen and tone and sculpt those legs. The other thing that we're doing here is so important, especially for women, is we are strengthening your bones. So we are preventing things like osteoporosis. We always think about how we look, but the most important thing is really what is happening to our bodies inside. And by exercising, we make your bones stronger, so we can prevent weakness of the bones, prevent things like osteoporosis. We can also be conditioning your heart, strengthening your heart, making your circulation stronger, which means it's then feeding your skin. We're helping to balance out your hormones as well. So perhaps if you're a lady that's due or going through the menopause or has been through the menopause, exercise is really good for that as well. All right, you're doing so well, and we've got last 10 seconds. Let's just keep that going for me, and let's take it now. Last 5, let's go 4, and 3, 2, and 1. All right, well done. So stick with me. I know this is quite tough now. I did this workout this morning, and I was like, oh, I was really sweating, but that's what we want. That's where we get results. So we're nearly finished today. So let's do it together, you and I, to the end, to the finish line. We don't quit. We just keep going. That's good. All right, well done. Last
guys, where you joining me from? I'm doing my workout challenge, so I'm just done with the first workout. So I'll straight away jump into the belly workout, turning the belly, then finally I'll do an arm workout. Like breathing.
Gimmicks, crazy diets, drinking skinny tea and nothing else. None of those things work. They never work because it doesn't matter where you are starting this journey, you can.
So in case you're joining me for the first time, so I'm working out with Lucywyndhamread. She's an UK fitness trainer. She's really good. You can see I'm really sweating and I've just done like 20 minutes of workout. It's because workouts, they're like short, but they do hit like the muscles that you want to work on. Like this was a full body workout and I can tell you I'm feeling it everywhere, in my legs, in my arms, in my belly. So she's that good. So right now I want to tone my belly. I really my belly and my arms are my special focus during this challenge. So I'll jump straight to the belly workout so that I can get done, and then later jump into the arm workout, then I'll be done. So thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. So I'll try to respond to the chat. I'm not so good in this. Okay, so since I'm not able to like chat straight away with you guys, so I'll respond once I'm done. So let's jump into the belly workout. Okay, Zuzi, thank you so much for saying hi. I'll definitely respond to your comment once I'm done. Thank you for joining me in my live, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. So here we go, belly workout now. Then okay, so here we go. Okay.
And in this workout, I'm going to be telling you safe ways on how to lose belly fat. So I've got 7 moves for you, 60 seconds each move, and it is a 7-day challenge. And this is all about losing what we refer to as active fat. So that is excess belly fat, because remember, it is really important that we do have some belly fat. We need that. So this is all about doing it the healthy and the safe way. So what I would say, if you haven't already done a warm-up, march on the spot for 30 seconds. So when you're ready, I'm ready to start training you today. So for the first move, extend both arms above your head and draw one knee up and just alternate from one knee to the other. We're going to do this for a duration of 60 seconds. Keep your back nice and straight, tummy muscles pulled in. So what this is doing, we are doing what I call cardio standing abs. So I'm increasing your calorie burn, but we're still sculpting and working through those core muscles. And what I want to do is I want to be reducing any visceral fat, also known as active fat. Now this is abdominal belly fat that sits in our abdominal cavity, and it can be stored around internal organs. This is why it's really important for health that we reduce any excess of belly fat. Alright, so just keep going, give me another 25 seconds from now. Now I've created you this chart that you can see here, and it has other information on how to reduce the belly fat the healthy way. This you can get in the description in the link below. You can just click on that. Right, let's go for the next 10 seconds. So we've just got 7 moves today, no repeaters, all standing up. This workout's going to fly by. And let's go last 3, take it 2 and 1. Okay, so for move number 2, come into a split stance, take one leg behind, and now just imagine you're about to sprint. So you draw that knee up and then you take it back. So we're going to do 30 seconds one side, then 30 on the other. Alright, so let's just keep going. So this one is really great as well for your cardio, but we're also getting that calorie burn up. So we're just driving that up, supporting knees stay slightly bent. That's good. And this is so more effective than doing planks and sit-ups. Standing abs are the best ways to really help reduce belly fat. Alright, let's just keep that going. That's good. Then when we get halfway, we're just going to change and take that to the opposite leg. So we're driving that knee up, tummy stays tight. That's good. And let's go 2 and 1. Just change, take that opposite leg behind for me, and now get ready to drive that up. That's good. So just showing you from the side. Keep that going. Well done. And this challenge, I to do this just 7 minutes and just do it for the next 7 days. The other thing, what I love with this challenge, it's going to help with your heart health, your mental health, it's going to get you in great shape. And what I would say is, if you can, do it in the morning. That way you've then got it done. All right, let's go last 3. Let's take it 2 and 1. All right, so for move number 3, this time take your arms up, and now you're going to take one leg behind. So you're just stepping that foot behind, and imagine you're pulling down a big sheet of, I don't know, wallpaper on here. Really use control with those arms. And what I'm specifically doing here is this is incredible for really shaping that waist. So we're really working your internal and external obliques. And because we're adding in that arm movement, I'm going to increase your calorie burn. So we're just burning off more calories, which is just going to help overall reduce excess body fat. That's good. So let's just keep that going. Well done. And here we're really then working into those abdominals. Nice control. Keep that going. So you've got less than 30 seconds. So today's workout is going to fly by. And of course the benefit for this is we're also working your joint health, your bone health, your mental health, your heart health. Alright, that's good. And we've now got those last 15 seconds from now. So just keep that going. And get ready for those last 10 seconds. And remember, if you're wanting to reduce excess of belly fat, that active belly fat, it's all about healthy eating, portion size as well. Alright, so for move number 4, this time now, what I want you to do is you're going to just punch your arms in front, and then we're going to go 4 straight leg kicks. So we're going to alternate 4 of each. So give me 4 power punches, and then 4 straight leg kicks, and just keep alternating for a duration of 60 seconds. So when you're doing those punches, really make sure that you keep your knees slightly bent, and also when you're doing these punches, really important that you keep those hips still, because what happens then is it really works into those oblique muscles, so those side waist muscles. Alright, that's good. Just keep that going, alternating from one to the other, and then we're straight on to move 5. So this workout is going to fly by, and remember, if you can do it for 7 days, because it is consistency that gets us those results. And these exercises are all safe, and they do so much more than just work the abs. They are burning calories, increasing your energy levels. Alright, that's good. Let's get ready now for those last 15 seconds on move 4. Adding those power punches, then those straight leg kicks. Keep those abdominal muscles nice and tight. And let's just get ready for last 5. Take it 4, go 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so for move number 5, this time now, we're just going to take 2 knee crunches from one side to the other. So we're just going to keep alternating, doing this for a duration of 60 seconds. So many people think if they want to work their abs, they need to come down onto the floor to do the plank and crunches. And actually, by doing this sort of exercise, it's perfect, because what we're doing, we're using your arms and legs as levers. And what this does is it just means your core, your abdominal muscles are having to work harder. They're working a bit like an anchor. Alright, so they're holding you in place. This is why standing abs is so effective. Alright, that's good. Let's just keep that going. And we work so many more muscle groups. These are all about working multi-compound moves. That's why I can get you amazing results in just 7 minutes a day. Alright, keeping that going. Good. Nice control. So it's double knee and alternate from one side to the other. And then we've nearly finished. We've just got 2 moves left after this. So let's just keep going. I'm counting down from those last 5. So let's get ready and take it 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Alright, well done. So for move number 6, this time now, what we're going to do is you're going to swing your arms from one side to the other, and then toe tap. So you're taking that toe in front. So what we're doing here is this is now, again, really working specifically the internal and external obliques. So they're those side waist muscles. And really point that foot slightly over the line of the other one. Take those arms up and over. So this again here is where we're really working through that midsection. And this will also get your heart rate up. It will work on your bone health, your joint health, your mental health, your heart health, absolutely everything. Alright, you've got 30 seconds left to go. Good, nice control. And work through that fullest range of motion. And just think about your working. So your abdominals are the powerhouse here with this move. So even though we're using the arms and the legs, the control is coming from your transverse abdominis. That's your deepest abdominal core muscle. Alright, that's good, and let's just keep going. Well done. So it's that muscle that's holding you in place. So it's working what we call stabilization. And 2 and 1. So for move number 7, this time now, you're going to come with your feet nice and wide. knees slightly bent, and we're going to go from one side to the other. So you just go one side, and then what we're going to do now, take your arms in front and just imagine you're doing a high five either side for four. Then take it back to the center, reach down and side, and then four on each move, and then coming back. So what I've done today is I'm pretty much going straight from one move to the other. I'm giving you very little rest time, but this is where we're going to get results. And because you're going to be doing this for the next 7 days, these moves will become really familiar, so you'll very quickly be able to go from one transition, one move to the other. All right, that's good. So we're nearly done. Let's just keep going on there. Take it back now to those high fives. Well done. And then give me 4 more of those side reaches. That's good. We've just got 15 seconds left of training today. So definitely let me know on social media how you're getting on, and why not set up a WhatsApp group with some of your friends, get them to do it, or even set up a Facebook group doing this challenge. And guess what? You are done.
So done.
Well, high five. Well done for doing that. What I want you to do
Well,
now,
thank you so guys. Thank you so much guys for staying with me till the end of my live. So I'm done with belly workout day 7. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my live. You keep me motivated. Thank you.